This is Tanya Bridge Malone back with another YouTube video. So today, y'all, I do have a Ross haul, okay? So I stopped at Ross here, but for a change in pace, I didn't come in there just to buy stuff for myself. I bought my son something, and I want to show y'all what I copped. I got two things. I think it's two things for myself. And I got something for my son, and I got two things for somebody else. And I don't know who that somebody else will be with those two things. So let me explain. I'm not getting on my platform to brag about donating to people. I don't get on here to brag about what I do good, because the Lord says that if you do good, you do good from your heart. You don't go around trying to get people to like you more because you do something for somebody. I don't know who these two things will go to, but I know it'll go for a worthy cause. And I'm going to make sure I give it to the people who's going to see to it that a kid gets these. And so that's what I want to do. So every week, when I come in here and I see sales on shoes and I see sales on this and that, I'm donating it. You know what I mean? And I'd be damned if these places are going to charge anybody a freaking cent for giving this to people who need it. That's the one thing I don't want them to do. They should not be charging people who need something. And I don't want that done. Yeah, so here we go. Alright, so I'm going to show you the last two items here in a bit, but I'm going to show you, first of all, what I got my son. And y'all, I want y'all to know, me and my child, he's 20 years old. We don't always see eye to eye. I mean, there's a lot of things we don't always see eye to eye, but I love my son. It's been a rough, I'm not the perfect parent. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit on here. I'm not going to be one of these people out here who talks about the Lord but never talks about any struggles that I've had to overcome. And I'm still struggling with my mental health. I'm still struggling with things, but I'm better than what I was. And I struggle with a lot of things in my life. I take y'all into my heart. You know what I mean? I express myself on this platform to let y'all know that I'm not like some people out here who think they're holier than thou because they go to church but don't care about the lost. Who are somebody who I feel like more people should get up in the church field and let the other people know, especially like new people. There's things I've been through in my life I've had to overcome. There's still things I'm trying to overcome. That I'm not perfect, and I in no way, shape, or form think I'm better than anybody that hasn't been saved or that doesn't go to church. Because you can be saved without ever stepping foot in a church. I'm not one of these holier than thou people. I love the Lord, but I love people because I got a love for people. And so here is what I got for my son, okay? And I got him an extra large because I got it. Remember that UK one that I showed you all in one of my videos that I bought him? It fits him, but it just fits him. You know what I mean? And so I really should have got an extra large in that, but I don't think they had an extra large in it, so I got a large. But this one is a Puma sweatshirt. It's navy blue. Let me see what the original price. Original price was hold on, y'all. $55. I got it for $19.99, and it's an extra large. And it's a Puma hoodie. As you can see the hoodie. You know it's legit because it's got Puma on it. And it is an extra large. Some of their stuff, y'all, I was getting to the point where some of the stuff you buy in Ross, they don't have the original price tag on it. So somebody's either took it off or they have. But this is what it looks like, y'all. And it's an extra large. And I'm hoping that it fits him, because some things are not made true to size, but I'm hoping I got an extra large in this. Yes, I did. Got an extra large. And there's nothing fancy about it. It's just a navy blue sweatshirt. And I'll show y'all. And it says Puma on it. That's it. And I don't know if there's anything else, like a little, stitching thing that there's Puma or not. I don't know. I've got a gray one sort of similar to this. Yeah, there's a little piece of Puma there. That's dope. And wintertime's coming on. My son's going to need some, he's going to need a sweatshirt. You know what I mean? Something. So I got him that. And my son's 20 years old, but I still try to help him, because my parents tried to help me. And I love my parents. We just don't always see eye to eye on everything, but it is what it is. Now, the next two things I got for myself. Okay, I got myself two things. I did. Okay, I bought this Under Armour. It's $17.99, and it's a sort of like a pullover, and it's a size large, and it's a woman's. I got it in the women's section, And the original price is $80. $80 for this? That is crazy. And I got it for $17.99. Yeah, original price is $80, y'all. Really, this is a large, and it's got a little bit of green in it. I got a little bit of green in the sleeves, and it's got the Under Armour sign there, and it's just got a little bit of like a zipper right here from like the middle part of it to up, and then it's got the hoodie on it. So I got this for $17.99, and I got it in a large in the women's, and I got this to wear for Saturday night in case it cools down when it gets into like 60-some degrees. I don't know how long the awakening event's going to be, so I'm going to take this with me because even though it's got neon green in it, neon green matches purple. You know what I mean? So that's the reason why I got it. Hopefully the shoes that I picked out to wear, which I know have purple in them, they'll match. Alright, so anyway, this is the one item I got myself, and I bought myself these Wrangler jeans. Now, these are called Wrangler Retro. They are a 27 waist and a 32 length, which is fine. I'm 5'5". These pants, I wish that they had an original price tag on them, but I could not find them. But let me tell y'all, Wrangler jeans with the Wrangler tab like this, we ain't talking about the Wranglers you buy at Walmart, because that's Wrangler, but it's probably whatever. But these things got the Wrangler tab on them, and they're boot cut, and they're a size 4, I think. A 27, I think, is a 4, whatever it may be. But my thing is, these things fit really good, and I got them for you, because these Wranglers sell at another store here in town for $50 to $60 a pair, and I got these for $16.99. You can't beat that. And these pants really do fit me good. They fit me. So that's a good, that's pretty cheap. That really is for a pair of Wranglers. And that's what I got myself. A pair of pants, and I got me a little pullover hoodie type thing. I'm sorry, y'all. I keep dropping this daggone phone. But anyway, y'all, that's the 2 items that I got myself. And that's what they look like on the back of the pocket. And, pretty much... And they're Wrangler boot cut, and they're called Retro, Wrangler Retro. But these are nice, y'all. They really are. They're nice. And I know I probably really didn't need any pants, because I've got plenty of pants. I got 7 or 8 pairs, but I mean, for that price, I wasn't gonna pass it up, And I bought my son something, so I'm not just buying everything all for me. You know what I mean? Okay, and the next 2 items that I got, I'm donating to either my local church or the Hands of Hope downtown, or to my church to give to people who need it. So, these shoes are a pair of Vans. They are a size 5, I think, in the kids, is what I'm assuming. I don't know what the original price was on these shoes. I have no idea. I'm sure it's more than $13.99, but that's what I gave for these shoes. It was $13.99. They're a size 5. I think either in the kids or something. They got to be. But they're a size 5 in kids. And they got the, the Vans. Vans are popular. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I thought these were cool. For $13.99, I mean, I couldn't pass them up. Somebody's kid could use some shoes for school, or maybe there's somebody out there that's got a kid that's homeless or something. You don't know. You just don't know what people's going through. And maybe it might seem like, well, somebody should be able to buy their kid a pair of shoes for $13.99, but they may not have no money. They may be in between jobs. You don't know what people's going through. So I'm going to start buying stuff to donate to help people out. But I'm going to donate it to people who will make sure that the homeless and the people who need it get it, Maybe there's a mother who's behind on bills and she's trying to get caught up, and she can't afford to buy her kid a pair of boots or a pair of shoes, Think about it. We got wintertime coming up. This is September. We're past the middle part of September. My birthday's on the 28th of this month. Y'all be 42. Just a little reminder, just to let y'all know. I bought these Fila boots. These were so dope. They are a size 7. I think they're a size 7. Size 7 in the kids or something, or little kids. I don't know, y'all. But there's people with kids out here that they are in between jobs and they need help with stuff. And so these boots were $13.99. $13.99. I got a sale on them. I mean, 2 pairs of boots for less than $30. You can't beat that. And they're a size 7, y'all. It says a 7 under there. They're a 7, US 7, Europe 38, UK 4.5. And something else. But they're made in China. Go figure. Everything's made in China damn near. But anyway, y'all, I bought these boots to donate. And they're Fila boots. Look how cool they are. They kind of remind you of a Timberland boot. But these are dope. Fila used to be big way back in my high school years when they had the one Filas I used to have. They were dope. I remember wearing Fila stuff. I remember when Fila was really dope, like Nike. You know what I mean? But some people don't. You know, most people ain't worried about the freaking name brand. You know what I mean? But some people can't afford to buy their kids stuff because they're in between jobs or they're suffering something. So I got these to donate. These two pairs, and they got Fila on the back, and they're wheat. And fall's fixing to hit. So what better way? You know, heck. I'm cool with it. So that's what I got to donate. Those two pairs of shoes to donate. And I got this outfit, and I got the sweatshirt for my son. You know? Because here's the thing. When I go spending money on stuff, I'm always spending money on myself, and I need to think about other people. You know what I mean? Because I'm not the only one who needs things. Excuse me, y'all. Whew. Anyway, I gotta take these down and donate these next time I'm off, because I don't think there's anybody at the Shepherd's house right now for me to donate these to. And I think the Hands of Hope downtown, they're open from like 10 to 2 on Monday, Tuesdays, Thursday, Fridays, and I think Saturday, possibly Saturday, but they're not open on Wednesdays and Sundays, because them's usually the days people go to church. I know there's some churches, y'all, that go to church on Saturday, but I'm not affiliated with those. So, I mean, you know, not trying to put anybody down for whatever day you go to church, you know. But usually Wednesdays and Sundays when a lot of people go to church. So that's why the Hands of Hope downtown are closed on them 2 days. So people can go to church, you know. And they're usually only open for like 4 hours. So it's a very small window to be able to take something to somebody. So I'll probably have to take them somewhere, probably. And they had a pair of little Sperry's that was a size 6 in there for $19.99. Sperry's are high as all get up. You might give $100 for a pair of Sperry's, $75, $80. $20, $19.99. I love Ross. You know what? And if I can't buy, and if I don't need to buy myself stuff all the time, I need to go in there and try to help get back to the community. Because God said to help people. And I'm not on here bragging myself up. I'm trying to get y'all to do the same thing. Go out here and be involved in your own communities. And the community in which you live in. Try to help the homeless. Try to help somebody. I don't care if you give them a meal, if you buy a pair of shoes, or maybe get them a jacket and take it to them. Whatever you do, donate it to the churches who help people in need. There are kids in school with no shoes, no clothes. They're wearing used stuff, and that's okay, though. There's nothing wrong with used stuff, because there's a lot of good stuff goes in the consignment shops that people, you know, but when you're giving it to think about this, all right? Think about this. Y'all donate your clothes and shoes to people out there who donated their stuff, which I have done the same thing. You have donated your stuff to the Goodwill. Instead of giving that stuff to the Goodwill, give it to your local churches. Give it to your local people who help out people with mental health, who help out people who are going through and are stuck in between jobs, who are losing stuff, who are homeless, who need that help. Go your local churches who help local people. Give that stuff to them. Don't give it to the Goodwill, because all they're doing is making money off of it, and they're not helping people with disabilities. If a homeless person would walk in there, they would not give them the shirt off their back. I'm telling you, the Goodwill is not for you. Give your stuff. Quit spending your money in the Goodwill. You know what I mean? You take your money and your stuff that you want to get rid of and give it to people who need it, not people who don't need it. A women's crisis center. Anything. Give your stuff to people who need it instead of giving it to places like Goodwill who just make money off of it. When you gave them the stuff and they won't even help the homeless. I'm just saying, give it to who you know needs it. But anyway, y'all, I want to get you all to start donating your unwanted stuff. Or if you make money and you make a little bit of money and you live near a Ross, or you live near a Marshall's, or if you live near any place and maybe you go to a consignment shop, you find something nice, you know, donate it if it's not something for yourself. Don't always think about yourself. Think about other people. There are people in the world who need help. And that little bit of thing that you might spend might be the world to somebody, because they're in between jobs. You just don't know what people's going through. So don't judge people before you try to help people, y'all. Always try to help God's people. Because not everybody's in the best circumstance. We all have fallen short of the glory of God when it comes to things that we have all fallen short when it comes to jobs, when it comes to homes, when it comes to anything. Always try to show love and give back to your community, your own community. Try to help your own community. I live in a very small community here, and we all need to stick together and help other people out. It's not just about you. It's about other people too. You know, and that's what it's about. It's not me getting on this platform bragging because I'm helping somebody. No, that's not what it's about. Now, I'm trying to spread awareness for other people to do the same thing, if they're able to, you know. So, until next time, y'all, and if there's anybody out there who ain't been saved, I want to take this time to ask if you would ask Christ into your heart. And if you truly are sorry for your sins and you believe that Jesus died on the cross and that he arose from the dead 3 days later, then you're saved. So, until next time, peace, love, and y'all be happy, safe, and have a blessed day.